Hello and welcome, my name is Akira and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV, where we are playing as the Ottomans and we are playing with the new expansion Mare Nostrum. And if you haven't been following this series completely, we are now in the second coalition war. It's a rather big war. As you can see, we are up against a big chunk of the world, both down in Africa, in the Middle East, up in Russia here, and a big chunk of the bigger powers in Europe. It's not perfect. We're certainly outnumbered quite a lot. We've been winning so far, and I would guess that we could probably, yeah, pretty soon peace out. But I'm kind of tired just being beat by these collisions. And besides, if we just do a white peace, or if we just take some money, we're gonna have a very short truce, and not a lot of AE will burn off by then. So, as I've stated earlier, the point or my goal in this coalition war will be to take Wien and any other country that I can justify taking, or I can get to taking, because obviously I'll need a lot of war score to take that much territory. So anyway, if I can get Wien, I'll get it. If I can get more territory, I'll get it. But mostly it's just about getting through this war and being able to fight on soon. And as you can see, we're already running low on manpower, so that might be easier said than done. But I've been looking around a little bit, and I think we have a okay chance. Anyway, let's try. This army here is stationed in the woods, so there's really no... I don't really feel like attacking them. I would rather let them stay there and siege all of this back and try to deal with some of the smaller armies. So I'm gonna send this army over here. Now this will be fighting in the mountains, but it will be fighting like against weak soldiers. Hungary is only Tech 11, we are Tech 12. And they'll be vastly outnumbered, so I think I will attack this army over here. Just want to make sure if we can attack it from... Yeah, we can attack it from this province without crossing a river. And then this army will go and see if we can deal with some of these smaller armies. Specifically this one, for example. Down here I think we're doing fine. We're kind of doing a siege race. And since we have more tech, we probably will beat them. Also, we have more cannons than they do and so forth, so probably win that race. Seems like the only reason why it looks close is because it hasn't updated yet. So yeah. Up here we're trying to seize back Moscow, just because it gives a lot of, what's it called? My brain isn't functioning probably as usual. War exhaustion, of course. It gives a lot of war exhaustion to have your force seats down, so seize that back, then go down and deal with this Golden Horde army, I think. Anyway, let's unpause and start getting these plans into motion. And I'm thinking for these kind of wars where it's so big and there's so many things happening, I will take some time in between videos, at least to... Oh, he broke that siege. Take some time in between videos and try and analyze what to do when and how to go about everything the best way. Oh, he's trying to reinforce there, so let's... Oh, we can't go that way. Okay, so he is enforcing on the 7th and we will arrive on the 11th, so we can cut off some and probably kill a couple thousand men and then reinforce. 7th, yes. I'll try and do this. This will end up being probably a rather big fight. Yeah, we just switched those. So now it's a more equal fight, except of course, though, they have cannons in the front line, lots of broken soldiers, we'll still be beating them by a lot. Now they reinforced a lot. Suddenly, it's not such a good fight for us. How's it looking now? So now it's about 41 against 61, and we have full combat with. So now it's just about, can we roll better? They do have a okay general. We have an OK general, they have an OK general. Actually, they're about the same. So this is pure rows, and we have a crossing penalty. So we will, on average, lose. It does seem we have quite the better discipline though, and also better military tactics. So we take less damage and we do more damage. So that might be our saving grace. And he took that siege. We'll go down there and deal with that after. How are we doing down here? So after it updated, yeah, we are far ahead. Go and deal with that army afterwards. It seems we are doing some shipbuilding still. And it's beginning to look bad on our front lines, I would say. But they have cannons on the front lines as well. I think at this point I'm gonna retreat. We ended up killing about double the amount of infantry, the same amount of cavalry, a lot more cannons. All in all, we did, was it this, like, about 29,000 casualties, only suffering about 18,000 ourselves. So that's pretty good, but it's still a very costly battle when we are on the back foot. And as you can see, it doesn't really do much with the numbers. We are still behind by a factor of 2 in each category except for cannons, and that didn't really improve from this. So let's see what we can do about that. Well, let's do. So we can. We can't do it because before they get there, but we can do some. We can take the infantry out, combine them, and then. Oops, lost one of the ships. Yeah, it was a bit risky to move them like that. Try to combine the infantry and then buy some mercs instead. That was what I was supposed to say. Go down here, and they have fighting some rebels, which is nice. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Here we take all the infantry out, we combine it. So we need to produce 6 mercenary infantry. Move this one there. Here we do the same. We take all the infantry, combine it, and we need to add 8. Was that one too many? Maybe. I don't care. This way we quickly resupply our armies. Let's go and take care of these blockades. So we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to join that one, and then we send the rest to that one. And they're starting some sieges up. And he's trying to attack that army. I think we let him and then reinforce. What does he have? He has some OK generals. Oh, I think I reinforce right away. And if he still want to attack, oh, well, it was already locked. That should be a pretty easy victory. And we lost about 2,500 against 10,000. So that was pretty good. And of course those rebels are just having a good time down there. Send this one back here, I think. No, one with the most. So we got both our siege. Oh, they got a siege here. Huh. by the world. Were we helping them? That's pretty stupid. Let's get them together. See if we can deal with those Venetian ships. We did build one infantry too many, but that's okay. I think we march this way, see if we can deal with some of those smaller armies over here. This army is on the way down there to take care of that fortress. Down here these are combining. Oh, nice. We might as well leave one troop behind here. Just to take that province so they can't train any more soldiers. And kill that. And how are we doing over here? See if we can take those two armies. I should just leave that in the middle. And they're trying to take that fortress. And we won this battle pretty handily. I think we pursue them. See if we can squish that. How are we doing up here? And just reinforce there. Squish that. Then we let the fresh army attack this one. And we are squishing this army as well, I think. And we won over that navy, so let's see if we can catch this one. Yeah, we squished it. Let's do a split where we do the siege army. Go there. This one. Do this. Oops. Just spread out and take as much country as possible so they can't retrain their armies. Then we are done with Ethiopia down here and we can bring that army up and deal with those rebels. I think we need to go and help out here so we don't get outnumbered in that battle. We're actually attacking into the mountains, which is really stupid. So we should just retreat here. We did end up not losing out on casualties, but that was only because we started out being outnumbering them. But once they were in equal numbers, or at least full combat with, though we kind of lost that advantage. So let's do this. Shift consolidate into that army there. And they are still taking provinces. Yeah, I took that province. So that ended up being a huge battle. Again, attacking into unfavorable terrain. I think we have to run away again. I'm not really controlling this that well right now. We're still winning these battles, but not by as much as we have to if we want to win this war. Especially not doing these kinds of attacks where we actually can end up losing. So, let's see if we can deal with some of these navies as well. And now they're even sieging down my forts. This is getting out of hand. I think at this point we're looking to end the war as soon as we can, because I don't think we're gonna be able to win. Like, I don't think we'll be able to deal with all of these troops and siege down Wien and get stuff. I think if we get out now, didn't lose anything except for all of the manpower. Maybe if we could get them to another treaty with Austria. How long? Maybe. Anyway, if we were supposed to take something like this, there would be a shit ton of aggressive expansion more, so let's just take some money and get away. I don't think that we will, like, I know that we could gain territory if we fight on, maybe we can gain some territory. Maybe we can lose this war completely, but I feel like if we fight on, we'll end up having to take loans, we'll end up having no manpower, and we'll end up not being able to go to war right after, and then we'll lose out of even more land. So I think the best thing will probably be to end the war here, say, okay, that's what we got, let's get on with our lives. Send this demand. End the war. Okay, and this is pure... I'll set this up here. Set this down here. Drink some coffee, go back to speed 4. Okay, so what is our next step? Well, I definitely want to be attacking somewhere where there's no aggressive expansion, so probably over here somewhere. Doesn't seem we have a lot of claims. We do have some on Hasa though. So I think they'll probably be... They are allied with Oman and Tabastan, not a problem. Do they have anything that we can lease? I would like some more vassals. So kind of like, it would be nice if I had like a big vassal here and a big vassal down in Africa. We wouldn't have to worry so much about defending against small countries like Ethiopia, for example. We just let our vassals deal with that. So what do we have here? We have Khorasan up here we could take. And we would be in war with them. Do they have... They only have Hasa, so we just declare on Hasa. And declare these co-belligerents, I think. So let's send a spy here. I believe we were trying to vassalize these guys, which we will be able to in one... Oh, we need to give them some money, I think. Or we could just claim a guarantee. Yes, that would be enough. And now we just need a... send them a... I think we set this guy down. Down here. have a full army here. One of these had an extra man. No, they both need one. And we have this, all of these, I think they're all mercs. Oh, we're paying so much right now for reinforcements, that's crazy. Oh, we haven't even allied them, so there's actually no reason to guarantee them. Am I keep looking at the wrong country? Yes, I am. Oh my god. So now they're mad because I'm allied to their rival. So now I have to give them money anyway. And why do I need 2 vassals? That's just stupid. Oh, this is stupid. Look what I should look what I'm doing. Why can't I find that? Can you send gifts anymore? Am I just blind? Oh. So we can send gifts once while we have deficits and taking loans and stuff. Okay. I guess this is the time where we just wait. I want to make sure I don't only kill mercenaries. So that should be all of those. Then we send one of this army down here instead. And then we send these guys. Actually, we do this. We do take the trade ships, send them on their merry way. You go protect in Ragusa, get some more money for us. You go and protect, transport this army. We do a consolidate here. Take them down here. And now that army needs... Oh, we lost some. Why did we lose some transport? That's annoying. Well, instead then, we're gonna take this infantry. Well, combine that. Still can't all be there. Nope. Need one more, so we're gonna take some. Just gonna do this. Now they can fit on the ship. And this army needed 2 more horse, so we sent 2 more horse that way. And we also sent two more cannons to make it a 30 stack once it's built up. It also needs 2 infantry, which we'll build. And we will also build the cogs that we need once we have some money, I guess. Poor government policies. Changes of policies when poorly timed and made were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency as a proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. I don't want to lose stability, so let's just go into more debt and we'll have to deal with that later, I guess. We'll send these guys the other way. Actually, we'll take 2 of these and send up here. And I think it's time that I end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, have a good day.